want to show you is a tile. A lot of you have tile flooring in your house, and some of you that have kids may have experienced this before, but Sharpie markers and tile usually don't go very well together. So I'm going to take this marker, draw a little heart, very crooked heart actually, just with this marker, and then I'm going to give it a little time to sit and dry. And in the meantime, I'm going to kind of show you guys what I mean by the antibacterial. So I have my kitchen cloth right here. This is our Enviro cloth. A lot of our cloths, not just the Enviro cloth, have the silver wovens. We have kitchen cloths, we have bathroom cloths, we have all kinds of different cloths, but they all are the microfiber with the bacteria lock, and that also includes our mops and our floor cleaning cloths. So I'm going to grab a plate, and then I'm going to take my cloth and run some really hot water underneath it. It takes a little bit for the cloths to get wet because they are incredibly absorbent and can absorb more than their weight in water. So I'm going to wring my cloth out and just kind of set it aside for now. So what I have to go with this plate is a protein swab. So this is something that they use in restaurants to measure the amount of protein, which is what carries the bacteria in restaurants, to make sure that they're up to code. Green means go, green means good. It means there's no protein on the surface, all the way up to a very dark purple, which means it's covered in protein. So I am going to take a piece of chicken and just rub it on this plate. So as you can see, I'm kind of rubbing it on here, making sure it's on here really good. And then I'm going to take my Enviro cloth. I'm going to wash my hands first. So to wash my hands, all I did was run the Enviro cloth under water, wipe my hands on the cloth, and then I just am going to take a straight side of the cloth and use it to rub and clean the plate. So I have it as flat as I can to make sure that it's really catching in the surfaces of the cloth. I'm going to rub my hands again since I'm touching the cloth, and I'm also going to leave this side up. This is the side that I rub the cloth with the plate with the chicken residue on it. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to rub it on my cloth on the side with the chicken residue. I'm going to rub it all over my plate. I'm also going to rub it on my hands. So mind you, I have not used any soap since doing this. So when we test it, again, green means good, and that's what we're going for. So as you can see, hopefully very well, this is green. We don't see any purples, anything like that in it. Just so that you guys can know that this is an actual chicken breast, I'm going to take the piece of chicken and rub the swatch on it. So you can already see this is turning purple. And I'm going to put it in here. And we're going to let that sit for just a second so that you guys can see the protein that is on the chicken. In the meantime, I am going to go back to my tile after rinsing this cloth out a little bit. And see if I can get some of that Sharpie marker off. So, as you can see, it's coming off very easily. Even with Sharpie marker, I've done this and had marker on the tile for up to like a few hours. I did it a few days before in advance for a party, and it came off easily because this is so tight and has such a good surface for like really scrubbing things. It's super easy to get even permanent marker off of the tile, off of whiteboards, all of that stuff. If it does get difficult to get just stains, marks, even hair dye off your bathtub, we do have this cleaning paste that pretty much does the job for anything that's been difficult. The other thing that's been great about the products is because this is woven so tight and there's so many tiny fibers, cleaning carpets and cleaning rugs is actually a very easy thing because every single little fiber grabs onto every single little fiber on your rug. So I have a piece of rug. This is the one that I bring to a lot of my parties. And I have poured red wine all over the rug, one of the hardest stains to do. So this is pretty fresh red wine. I have used red wine, or I've used the piece of carpet with wine that's been soaked in it for like 3 weeks. And I've used this piece of carpet over 3 or 4 times. And so I've poured tons of different stains, tomato sauce, all kinds of stuff on it. And as you can see, right now, the only thing on it is the wine stain that I have poured. So all I'm going to do is take the towel, try to keep it as straight as I can. And again, this is the same towel that I used for the chicken, but since the bacteria lock is in the towel, I'm actually not terribly concerned by using it on something else. So as you can see, the wine is starting to come off of the carpet just by rubbing it. So it takes a little bit and a little bit of elbow grease, but one other thing that you can do to continue to get the stains off is taking a little bit of hot water and mixing in some of our laundry detergent. The laundry detergent and the cleaning paste and all of the other products are all plant-based and work using enzymes to break down organic matter. So a lot of it's actually really good for like blood stains, wine stains, I got hot sauce out of my carpet the other day, dirt stains and stains that my dog has brought in from outside. I've gotten all of that out of my carpet. So I am just going to mix this up and make sure that the detergent is diluted into the water bowl. So as you can see, it's kind of starting to bubble, kind of starting to get mixed in. And you'll see it kind of turn white in the bowl. That is because it's starting to break down some of the imperfections that are actually in my tap water. It does the same thing in the washing machine, and so it gets clothes extremely clean. So I'm going to take this, rub my cloth with it, and as you can see, the wine stain is gone. The carpet's a little wet. You can always take a different cloth and kind of use it to soak up some of that water in the carpet. But with very little effort, the wine is out of the carpet. I wish the lighting was a little bit better so you could see it. Maybe that helps. So yeah, all you can see is the big water stain, which will dry. And I can show this piece of carpet in the demo tomorrow so you can see what it looks like when it is dry. But tomorrow I want to go over just kind of some of our top products and my favorite products, things that I have really liked using in my house, and some of the products that I've gotten to give up while using these that have really improved the health of my house. Again, leave your comments. Let me know what you have questions about. If there's other demos or other things that you would like to see in the next couple of days, any comments or stories about your own use of Norwex products. And tune in with me tomorrow for another 10-minute video to kind of learn a little bit more. And thanks for tuning in.